back out right now at the corner. His bike. He's getting across the street, meeting a white SUV. And then there's this engine sound over here. And there's some other sound. I don't know if it's a stalker or what, but it might be a stalker. Whitey's in front of me with that last car that drove by me at the corner. There's two whiteys in front of me, way down the street. There's a guy with a red shirt over here and a white truck. Is he gonna stalk? He gonna stalk next to me with a red shirt and a white truck? This is driving out right now, train tracks. It's a tan car, motorcycle. Making synced engine sounds with his motorcycle up the street. There's another white stockhead. He's turning right now with another whitey over there with the motorcycle. This white car is driving out in front of me as this car drives by me. It seems stalkered up again. Is it stalkers? Is this a stalker? Up stockheads. There's another whitey in front of me right now. Oh! This guy's got a red shirt right now. He's covering his face. He's a stockhead. There's a blue car and then there's a red car behind it. There's stockheads. He's turning right now. There's an engine sound right now. It's only been 3 minutes and 58 seconds. How many stockheads was that? 1,000? Damn. There's all these whiteys driving out front of me now. Loud engine sound. There's more whiteys. There's a motorcycle with a red and a blue car at the same time. He's making synced engine sounds before he drove up, and then these two cars just drove simultaneous with this car. And then he's gonna drive up simultaneous with this car, and then what are these cars? Stalkers? This guy on the bike right now. Oh! I don't know if I caught the guy on the bike right there, but he was right there. This white car is pretty much right here. This is driving by with a white car in front of me, and that car was turning at the same time. It's one of those lavender looking cars again, and then it's probably syncing with this red car. Was he synced up? Is he synced up with black and silver car again? He got a red shirt in the silver car. Is he synced up with another silver car? Is that a tail lift pulling up over there right now? I just went to the library and they had actual stock tards there, like real ones, like actual real retarded people stalking me. And it's not funny though. Like, I'm not even saying that to be funny. It's not funny. It's actually really sad that I see actual real retarded people stalking me. And this guy guy was walking up in my face and he's pointing with a red shirt on right in my face. And he's mentally handicapped. And then there was other ones with red shirts, and they were all synced up with each other. Retardedly, literally. FedEx. Oh, FedEx. Is it the feds again in the FedEx? These gonna be stalkers. This car is pulling up right now when they get across the street, and it's always a stalker. Right now when they get across the street. Oh! And then there's a red car right now when it gets over there with the blue stalker car, and it's probably a red stalker with the blue stalker car. And then that looked like it was syncing with this whitey and this other whitey, and probably that person walked out synced. I don't know. Did they walk out synced? Are they gonna get across the street synced? There's a car starting right now, I think. Someone with a red shirt over here. Is he synced? Someone walking in front of me and someone walking up over here at the same time. Synced. This car starting, right? She starts walking. The guy with the red shirt is making a slammy noise. This truck, and then he's getting in it as all these red cars are meeting each other at the intersection. There's a plane right over my head. There's a plane directly over my head, really low in the sky with a jet. Right over my head. Right as this stalker is taking off with the other stalkers, and that's probably another red stalker with the other red stalkers. Is this a motorcycle stalker? Was it? I don't know. Was it just a guy on a motorcycle for once? Or was he another stalker? Here's a one light car. It's a one light tan truck. Is it a stalker with the white truck? And the black car too, probably? And then that motorcycle engine was going off synced with it pulling up, I think. And it's a lot of stalker things happening again. And there's someone stepping off the sidewalk next to me right now, right as the tan truck takes off. And then this car has one light too. Is it a one light with another tan car pulling up right now? Is it a one light stalker? That white truck had a 29 on it. Was that a stalker thing? Is this a stalker truck? I don't know yet, is it? Is it a stalker truck? This is another tan car with the tan car. And then she has a red shirt right now in the black car. Right as a tan car drives by me, you know? It seems like stalkers with the other stalkers. It most likely retardedly is. And then there's literal retarded people stalking me. And children. And this car just took off right now, and this one pulled up, I think. And this car is parking right now. Is it another one? Is it gonna be another one? This car is parking right when the light turns. And I heard a sound over there at the same time. I don't know what the sound was. Here's a bunch of red cars right now. 3 of them. And then a blue car behind the red car pulling up right as this one turns. And then a silver car when the light turns, probably a stalker. And I think this white car just took off right now, and it's a stalker. And then this car is taking off again. pulling up and turning right now with the whitey. And then there's another blue car. Is there another one? Is this a blue car? This is a blue car with the blue car. And then that's a blue car. And then this red car just pulled up a little bit after. Is it a red stalker with blue cars? Is this a white stalker again? This white truck has a military license plate, and there's someone going into a building right now. There's people getting out of a whitey over here right now. They're going in the door of the building. There's a sync with these cars pulling up. Ooh! I bet it's synced. I bet every move that they made as they got out of their whitey and walked up into the door was synced, and then they fart synced. And then they go to sleep synced, and they wake up synced. And then there's whitey synced. Sync. There's a lot of white cars in a row over there. Are they all sync heads? Ooh. Is this the white car parade? Is there gonna be another white car meeting the last white car? What's gonna happen? Is the lady with the red shirt gonna walk up with the white cars? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there's a silver car. Right as the last whiteys pull up, the red shirt lady is crossing the street. And then there's another whitey right when she gets across the street. Is she a red shirt stalker with a leopard print purse and a tan truck driving in front of me at the same time? Is she a stalker? She's just like ignoring me. Like acting like I don't exist. This tan car pulled up at the other tan car, I think. Oh! I didn't even realize it was another one. Is it another tan stalker? Is this a white stalker? Are they the stalkers again? I just heard a car hit their lock button right when the light turned, I think. And they're walking up with a red shirt and going in the door right now. And they probably walked out of a whitey, and they were probably like, duh! And which ones of those were stalkers? I don't know. Is this one? Is these stalkers again? This guy's laughing with his arm out the window as he drives by me. Synced up with the whitey. And there's a whitey pulling up when the light turns. That's hilarious. There's a black truck over there behind the black truck turning. Oh! With the silver truck. Oh! Here comes a whitey with the whitey. Here comes a whitey with the whitey again, bro. And then what? Is this another whitey again? I bet. Has he got another whitey with him? They're pulling up right when the light turns. Are they the whiteys again? Is it whiteys? Someone's coming out of the door of the building right as the light's turning. Is it synced? Are they gonna get in a whitey? What's gonna happen? Is this a whitey with the whiteys? He's not here yet. Oh, he's syncing with this car though. Is he synced? He's got a red shirt and the whitey. Oh! I think he was synced. This car is pulling up when the light turns. Is it a red syncnet? I don't know. Is it a red syncnet with the white syncnet? I don't know. I don't know, but these are syncnets. This is a tan syncnet. Oh, silver and black syncnet. Oh, it's a green car. Alright, I think he was a syncnet though. And that car has a military license plate. And these are probably all syncnet mobiles. Is it all syncnets? Which one's not a syncnet? Any of them? This tan car, and then there's a white car when it turns, and then this gray car is probably synced with them, and then other cars look synced with them before those cars, and they're probably all synced with them. And that white car is parking now. It's parking right as the light turns. And there's a blue truck in front of me with a blue car turning by me, and then he's syncing with that whitey at the intersection. And this guy's walking up, the red bag out of the whitey, right as another whitey pulls up, and that whitey pulled up sync probably. I didn't see what sync-tarded moment he pulled up at, but this sync-tard is coming up right now when the light turns, sync-tardedly, and it's like sync-tarded out here. Like, and that guy's coming back out again with the red bag, and he's stepping off right as the whitey drives by me. He's gonna get back in his whitey, and this is a red car and a white car, and that's a blue car over there, and they just got out of the whitey like right when the light turned. Is it sync-tards? There's a guy coming out of the building over there, and then the whitey's backing up. Oh, the whitey's backing up, and there's another whitey at the same time. And there's two blue cars in front of me right now. Oh, it's a green car. That's that green car again. Does he got one tail light, I think? I don't know. I can't tell if it's the tail light on or the sun in the tail light. I don't know if it was a one tail light or not, but it was a whitey, I bet. Either way. This car is pulling up right as that car drives through. It's a black and silver car. It looks synced. Is this gonna be synced? There's a whitey right now. Oh. Is this another whitey? Is he gonna sync with another whitey? Is there gonna be whiteys? And are they gonna sync? He's got his arm out the window, the orange shirt on. He's driving by me. He thinks he's cool to be a sync-tard. This guy has it's an 88, and it's the red car with the red car. And there's birds flying over as it turns. They look like sync birds. And then there's a white van synced up. And then there's this loud motorcycle coming up the street, and he's gonna sync up. Is he gonna sync up with the whitey? With two whiteys and that car probably, and all these cars, and probably the car next to him and all the cars on the street. Just look at the cars on the street. They're all stalkers. Oh, here comes another tan car right when the tan car drives through. Here comes a white car right now. This has a 644 on the tan car. The white truck is going to turn as a... probably synced with the silver car. I don't know. It looks synced with the silver car. There's engine sound right now when these cars start to drive. And that car starts to drive, and then there's another silver car coming up in front of me when he drove by me. And then, he's at the front of the traffic, so he's definitely a stalker, and that's definitely a stalker at the front of the traffic, because there are always stalkers at the front of the traffic. So the red car is going to sync with the blue car, probably. And then there's the whiteys, and then there's the black and silver. And they're all stalkers, and they're synced up at the corners of the intersection with their stalker cars, and they were all stalkers driving by, except maybe that last black car maybe wasn't one. Maybe he's just behind all the stalkers. But all the rest of them were definitely stalkers. And I can break it down to you mathematically. And there's another one right there directly next to me at a 90-degree angle mathematically, scientifically synced up, indubitably. Stupidly, indubitably. That's a tan car. Is it a stalker? It pulled up with the other cars, I think. Is he a stalker over there? I bet he's a stalker. And these are blue stalkers with the tan stalker. And then there's a red stalker with the blue stalker. And then there's a white stalker after the red stalker. And then there's another stalker with the white stalker. And it's a silver stalker. And there's a dinging sound over here as it drove by me. And then there's silver stalkers all pulling up at once, 3 of them. And then there's the red car, is he a stalker? I think he was driving through when the light turned to stalk me at the red car. I don't know. Here's another silver car with the silver cars with the tan car. Stalking. There they go, stalking, and then there's no more cars again, and then stalkers again with white cars, stalking with other cars, and then no more cars again, and then stalker cars. Oh! Here comes a whitey parking right as the car is driving up. Wait, oh, there it is. It's a whitey. And then someone just came out the door of the building right now when it drove up, I think, and then there's other stalkers, and she's getting in the whitey. She's getting in the whitey right now when the other stalkers pull up to the intersection, and then it's gonna back up. It's gonna back up right now, and then it's gonna take off right now as this drives in front of me. It's gonna turn sync with the sound. Some sound over there, and there's a guy with a red shirt walking through the alley right now. There's some sound over there right on the white turn. You can probably hear it. Some metallic sound over there. And there's a blue and a red car right now. And there's a black car with a black car probably. And then there's just another red stalker. He's at the front of the traffic, so probably he's driving right as a white car drives through. He's got his arm out the window with a red shirt on. And there's a blue car right behind him. And then there's this motorcycle. And it seems like it's all a bunch of sync cars again. It seems like it's all a bunch of sync heads again, man. I don't know. What do y'all think? Was it sync heads again? This guy just walked out right when they walked up, I think. Was it sync heads? Here comes the veterans home van. It's gonna be a sync head. There's a veterans home van again. It's like every time I see him. Well, this guy's getting across the street right now. He's got these skulls on his shirt though. You know how gang stalkers are with their skulls, you know? And these cars just pull up at the same time, you know? And then here comes a white truck, you know? Does these people walk out over here synced? When do they come out? They got their children with them. I hope they didn't walk out synced with their children. I hope they don't do sync things with their children. This guy's got his white arm out the white truck. And there's another whitey right now. And this car pulled up synced with him, I think. Did it pull up synced with him? Well, it's at the front of the traffic, so it's probably a stalker again. And then this car is driving through right when it drives through, and then there's a sound over there at the same time, and they were walking up at the same time with their children. And then there's a silver car in front of me with the silver car, and then there's a whitey, and then oh! There's a car pulling up right now, right as they're getting across the street, and it looks synced up, and then there's a whitey. They're walking in front of me with the whitey, with the children, with whitey, with the tan car, with whitey, with the whitey, with the whitey. Probably just another whitey with the whitey. Then here comes another whitey to meet the whitey at the intersection, and then she's got her arm out the window with the whitey. Oh, that's another silver car with the silver car, and she had her arm out the window and she was smiling, and she thinks it's cool to be a stalker head. She's got her stalker sunglasses on, and she thinks she's so cool. She thinks it's cool to be a stalker head, like these ones. They're gonna be whiteys with the whitey. What's gonna happen? This white car is pulled up on the light turn, the back of the traffic. There's a whitey driving through right now with the other cars. But what's this whitey gonna do though? Is he gonna sync with another whitey or something? Is he gonna sync with a tan car and a whitey? Was he synced with that and her getting across the street at the same time probably? I think so. I think that's what happened. She might not have got across the street at the same time, okay? Maybe she wasn't. I don't know. But these are the whiteys, though. They're stalking. They're the whiteys. And there's a sound again right when he drives in front of me over there. Just keep hearing all these sounds. It's like they're doing construction work over there or something. Is this more whiteys? I bet it's more whiteys. I bet this is another whitey. I bet it's gonna pull up with another whitey, right? Is it gonna pull up with another whitey? With another whitey? And then they're dinging right now. They're doing the ding thing right now. Right when the whitey gets over there. Oh! And then the whitey's gonna sync with another whitey. Watch. Is he gonna sync with another whitey with the whitey? Right in front of me? And that's like that lavender car, and it might as well be a blue car with a red car. I think that's what they're doing. I think they use it like a blue car like that. That's what they were doing. It was right in front of me at the same time as the red car. And then, black and silver cars again. It's black and silver cars again. A lot of them. Is this gonna be a stalker? It's pulling up right as the other car drives through. And then there's a white car with a dog in it. They just got a dog in it. It didn't have the window down that time, but there's a dog sitting in the passenger seat. Oh, there's people getting in a car. Are they gonna stalk me? Who's gonna stalk me next? Is it the tan car? What's the stalker thing? Is it the white car? Oh, they're closing a car door right now. Oh, there's people walking in front of me. Are they stalkers? Is this white stalkers? Is the car gonna take off stalkered up? Is it gonna be stalkers? Are they gonna be stock stupid? Stock tartars? Are they gonna get... What's this car gonna do? I have a feeling it's gonna stalk. Is it gonna stalk? Is he gonna stalk with this tan truck right now and the engine sound in the distance right now? A barely audible engine sound in the distance, and it's getting louder right now though, and it's right as this white car is parking. It's going off again with the engine sound. Then here come the red stalkers, right? Is it red stalkers? Here's this stalker again. What did he do? Here's a red stalker with the red stalker in front of me. Then this is always a stalker, and it's with the red stalkers, and then it's loud white car with the last red stalker. Then this red car just parked right now, I think. Did it park? Synced? Are they gonna get out synced when these cars start driving? What's gonna happen? This van is always synced, and there's a white truck, and it's not here yet though, but it's probably synced with the other silver cars or whatever, and then this white car is pulling up right when the light turns, and I'm hearing an engine sound over there at the same time that the white car pulled up. And they're opening the door in the car now as these cars start to drive, and she's got a blue shirt out of the red car. And there's this motorcycle, and these people are getting across the street right now, and it all looks stalkered up. It all looks stalkered up again, everything. Literally every car on the street. Except occasionally, like 2 of them, maybe. Then every car in the street is a stalker, like this black and silver car right now. And the whitey right behind him. And then is this a black car with a silver car? Oh! Is this black car? Is there a black car in front of me with the black car? She's got a red shirt with the black car, and then he's turning to park, and he's doing it with the white car. And then there's another black car with the white car as he's parking the black car. And then there's a tan car and a white car. And then there's people walking out of the building at the same time as they drive through, and then it's parking right in front of me with the white car, and you got one taillight. And then there's a tail lift and this red car at the same time, and then they're opening their doors at the same time. And then he's got camo pants and a red hat. He has a he has a whitey SUV with one taillight, camel pants, and a red hat, and he's getting out stock tardedly. And then there's whiteys. I mean, what more can I say, man? I don't even gotta narrate. Here comes red cars are gonna stop. It's right when the light turns. Is this black and silver cars again, I think? Is this the black and silver stalkers again? Wow. This car door is opening right as the light turns. This car is hitting the lock button right when that car turns. Right when he straightens out on the street. Ooh. Here comes a whitey. Is it a whitey again? I don't know. I think I saw someone walking up on the sidewalk, maybe, with the whitey. I don't know. Here comes this lady with the blue shirt again. Is she gonna do a stalker thing? I don't know if she was last time, but I think she was. Is she gonna do it this time? There's a blue and a red car and a red car. They're stalkers. This car just took off right now and it pulled up. They're stalkers. This guy's got an orange shirt on a bike. Is he gonna stalk? They're starting to drive right when he realizes in front of me. There's the engine sound right when he gets across the street. It's a loud light truck. And then he's getting off his bike right as it drives in front of me with the lady walking in front of me. And then there's whitey's right now when she's getting up there. And then this guy is coming back out with the orange shirt on and he's doing it right as this red car pulls up. Is it another one? This guy's got a red hat on in the tan truck. Is he another one? This is a white car. Is it another one? Is this white car another one? The guy got back on his bike and he took off stalkered up, I bet. Ooh! What about the blue truck? Was he a stalker? I don't know. There's too many stalkers to keep up. Are these bird stalkers? Is it bird stalkers again? Is this a motorcycle stalker again? Is he stalking with the light truck with the red cars? With the birds flying over again? Is this stalkers again? Is this a blue car with a red car? It's parking right now. Is this red car? It's beating this red car. And then this truck is taking off. And he's a stalker. They're gonna get out of the blue truck, out of the blue car, and then there's a FedEx coming over here. When are they gonna get out of the blue car? When are they gonna get out of the blue car? There's red cars, and then they open the door right as the red car drives by the blue car, and then she's getting out with a blue shirt out of the blue car. Is it a blue shirt and a blue car to stalk? She's got a child with a red shirt. And she's walking up as these whiteys drive by. And this guy is walking by at the same time. And then this guy walked in front of me at the same time probably. And I always see him. I always see both of those guys. And then this whitey just pulled up right when he walked up over there. Right when he stopped walking, the whitey drove out. and this is just a loud truck in front of me with a tan car at the same time. It seems like stalkers. And then he's parking with a white truck. And it seems like stalkers again with this car. And all the cars on the street pretty much. Seems like a lot of stalkers again. Is he gonna get out of the tan car with a red shirt? Is he gonna get out right when this pulls up? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Is it gonna be stupid? gonna be really dumb again? What's gonna happen dumb and stupid? Is it gonna be dumb? He's just sitting in the tan car and she's just sitting in the white car. Are they stalkers? There's this engine sound as that car goes to the intersection. Is it stalkers? There's this white car right now. There's this tan car right now. There's a white car. Is he gonna stalk with this car? He's just driving really slow with the white car. And then he drives in front of me with that car. Is this a white car with a red car? Is this the silver car with the red car? I bet. That was cool. Is this a stalker? I bet. There's a tan car pulling up and they're getting out of the whitey right now. And this loud truck over here. And then the door is opening as they walk up out of the whitey next to me. Is this another whitey? I bet. Is this another whitey with the other stalkers, with the black stalkers, with the other black stalkers? Is this a blue car? I think this is a blue car and it pulled up with the red car. Is it a blue car? Is he gonna take off with this red car? There's a white car right now and the light turns. It is a blue car. Oh! It was a blue car. Haha. Haha. It was a blue car. Here comes a whitey. Right when the light turns. Here comes a whitey to meet this whitey. And then he's gonna drive in front of me as they close the car door with the other whitey turning next to me. And then the whitey with the other cars with this car backing up. And then there's a tail lift. And then there's a red and a blue truck. And then this car is pulling up right when the whitey pulls up. Is it a stalker? I bet. Is this another one? Is there gonna be more of them again? Are they gonna be stalkered up again when they do? I think the church bell went off synced with that white van driving in front of me. The church bell's going off. The clock church bell, you know. And there's a blue car with a red car right now and another red car right now. And then this guy is getting back in with the camel pants and the red hat right now into his one white with another white pulling up right as he starts. And his one tail light white. And this guy's got his arm out the window and he's a silver car with a black car in front of me. He was at the front of the traffic at the intersection. And then the one light white is gonna take off when this white pulls up. It's not. Oh, there it goes. There he goes with his red hat and his camel pants and the one light white with another white driving out. And then this car right now. This car that I always see stalking, just pulling up right at this moment, coincidentally. Oh, that's not that same car that I always see. I don't know. He looked like a red stalker though. I don't know. This definitely looks like a whitey with the last car, and then there's a whitey back there, and then and then what else? I don't know. This looks like the whiteys, and then a black and silver car with the whitey, and then is this another black car? Oh. Oh, whitey with the whitey. Oh. A whitey with the whitey. That guy's got 93, and he's meeting a whitey at the corner of the intersection with his 93. And it looks like a stalker with all the other stalkers, and they all look like stalkers. Most of the cars on the street, and then these cars are pulling up with the whitey. This whitey pulled up at the same time as the other whitey. And he's turning. What's happening as he turns? Was there another thing? Is this whitey with the other stalker? Is this whitey again with the other stalker? There's gonna be more stalkers. There's this loud red truck, and then there's this blue van right behind him, and then there's a blue car, and then there's a red car. Is this a red car too? Oh, it's a black car. That was a bunch of red and blue stalkers though. And then there's a red car at the front of traffic. Is there gonna be another blue car with a red car again in a second? This car is pulling up right as the last whitey turns. Is this another one? Alright. I don't know what the red car was doing, if it was a stalker or not. It was at the front of the traffic though, so you know. Here's a black car with a black car in front of me. Here goes more stalkers again, right? Is it stalkers? I hear an engine sound over here right now. Ah! It's a white truck. He's gonna come up and stalk with his white truck. He's gonna come up and stalk with his loud white truck. Alright, this truck's turning. He's driving in front of me at the same time. He's gonna stalk me with his loud white truck with all the black and silver stalkers. 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 I'm just seeing these two black cars right now. This red car is pulling up right as they drive through, and then there's another red car. And there's a white and a tan car over there. And then was that another red stalker? I don't know. What's this stalker pulling up right in the light turns? Is he a stalker? What's this stalker? Is he a stalker? Is he gonna stalk when he stalks? Is he gonna be a stalker? Is this gonna turn with a whitey? He's just slowly turning, and he finally gets there with the whitey. And then this whitey pulls up when the light turns. Is it a black car with the silver cars? Yep, he was a stalker, I bet. Just can't ever be a car at the front of the traffic that's not a stalker like these ones. And then he pulls up right when the light turns. And then he syncs with the whitey. And then it syncs with a tan car in front of me. And then, more stalkers. uh, and then more stalkers. How many of them were stalkers? I don't know. Probably the tan car and all the white cars. This car just honked right as this guy opened a door on a building. Came out with a dog. And there's red cars, a lot of them. And then there's another red car pulling up right now. And what's the guy with the dog gonna do? Is he gonna get in a whitey? Is he gonna be stalked up again? Is this an orange car with the red cars? I don't know. He's not here yet. I don't know, man. Been seeing a lot of orange cars with red cars lately, though. She's getting back in her red car with the blue shirt again. There's someone coming out of the building over there. I think they got a red shirt on. I think it was red tarded again. I think it was red tarded. I saw a guy go in a building. I think he was a stalker again. Was he a stalker? This red car is starting right now as this one's turning. There's a whitey, silver. That's silver too, you know. And then there's another red car, you know. And then this just pulled up right now, you know. I think it's silver or white or whatever it is. And then these are right now, you know, at the same time as each other, and then the light is turning, and then what about her? Is she a stalker? Here goes the red car with the white van. Here's another red car. She's getting in a red car with a blue shirt with the other white cars, and that was probably another stalker that just drove by. And then it has a 44 on the red car. Then it's gonna take off with a blue car or something. It's gonna have a 44 too, and then they're gonna be like, oh! Here comes the one light. And it's right as the light is turning, and this is driving in front of me, and this is taking off. And then this is pulling up with the other whiteys. And then this is taking off. And it's driving forward right when the light turns. And then it's gonna sync up when it drives by me, and this one light is gonna sync up in front of me with the red stalker. Oh, there's a blue stalker with the red stalker in front of me, and as right as that car turned, that was the red stalker that took off the side of the street. And then there's a whitey and a blue car at the same time, and then this car was parked at the same time, and then this blue car was pulling up. See another blue stalker at the front of traffic. See another blue stalker. Is this another red and silver stalker at the exact same time as each other? And another silver car, and then these people walking around. Is it stalkers? There's a guy going in a building right now. Are they stalkers? Is this a blue car? That's a blue car. Was that a blue car with a blue car? I don't know. These look like the white cars though. And then here's a blue car again. Seems like a lot of blue cars right now. I don't know. These look like the whiteys right now when the light is turning. is parking right in front of me. I think she has a red shirt. I think she has a red shirt in the whitey. Does she have a red shirt in the whitey? This car is taking off, and it's right as the door is closing, or door is opening on the whitey. She don't got a red shirt though. She don't got a red shirt. This tan car just started synced up, I think. It's taking off. Is it gonna be another tan car right now? What's gonna happen when the tan car takes off? What's gonna happen when the tan car takes off? Is it these? Is that what's gonna happen when the tan car takes off? Is this the whiteys again? I think someone's coming out of the building with a dog. Are they gonna stalk? Is this a whitey with a whitey? Is this silver and black cars again, I think? Is this just all silver and black cars again? Man, that's a lot of silver and black cars right now. There's someone getting out of a car as the white SUV drove by me. It was synced, I bet. Are they gonna go in synced? Are they gonna go in as someone else walks out as the white SUV drives in front of me? Was it synced? Was it synced? There's someone else walking in over there right now, and there's all these cars pulling up all at once right now. She's got a red shirt in that red car, and they're gonna get in a red car. Oh, are they not getting in a car? What's happening over here now? Is it stalkers again? Is it a whitey with the tail lift? With the other stalker pulling up with the other whitey? Is that what's happening? So you got a red shirt in the whitey? Oh shit. Is this a whitey with the stalker van right at the intersection? And then turning next to me as he drives in front of me. Did they get all out of their system in, or are they done? Nope, they're not done. They're never done. Well, I don't know what color this car is, but if it's blue or red, then it pulled up with the red car. You know how it goes. These people just walked out at the same time as that whitey, and then they're gonna get back in their whitey, and then it's right as this car starts to drive. I think it was a blue car with the red car. I think it was blue. Are they gonna pull off synced with the whitey? Is there gonna be another whitey? What retarded thing is gonna happen next? Is it gonna be dumb? Oh! So these cars starting right now as these cars drive by me, and one of them was white. These cars started at the same time. Which car was it? Was it a stalker? Is there more stalkers that are gonna stalk? It's taking off right as the light turns. It's taking off right as the light turns. White with the white. With the white. With the white. With the red car. It looked synced with the black car. with the red car. I think it was synced with the black car. But it was definitely synced with the white car, and this bird is flying over synced right now with the cars, and they're synced with the cars again. There they go, synced with the cars again, man. They're just always synced with the cars. Just always synced with the cars. Just never a break. They're always synced with the cars and the guys on the bikes. Is he synced? There's an engine sound right now. Is he a synced bike? Other motorcycles, they're gonna pull up right when the light turns with a red shirt on a motorcycle. This guy's walking up right now with the whiteys. He's gonna get across the street with the whitey or something. He's gonna get across the street right as they take off with the motorcycles. Oh! There's another guy walking up with a dog right now. He's beating the other guy at the corner. They're gonna walk by me stock-heartedly with a dog. She's got a red shirt. There's a tan car pulling up right now as they walk up with the dogs. What's up, dog? Don't be a stalker, dog, okay? Oh, here comes a white stalker right now with the stalkers pulling up to the intersection. Are they stalkers again with the other stalkers? Yep. Again. Are they gonna get in a car, stalkered up? Is it gonna be stalkers? Oh, it is right when the light turns. It was right when the light turned. Was it stalkers? Oh, are they gonna get in the last door stalkered up? The light is turning again right now. And that's a red car turning as the last person gets in the red car, and it seems like a stalker thing. And then there's another red car right now as it's backing up. It seems stalkered up with red cars, and this is a tan car. And he pulled up stalkered up with the red cars, and then there's a white car, and then there's a red car behind the white car. And then there's another white car pulling up at the same time as the white car. And then there's another white car meeting the white cars. And then there's a red car. And then there's another red car. And then there's another white car. And he's gonna be another one. Is he gonna be another one? This guy just walked out right as his car drove out. And the train horn is going off right now. Right as he walks up to the curb of the intersection. And then there's whiteys with the whiteys again, and the train horn is going off synced with them. And the train horn is going off again as he gets across the street. And then there's a tan car. Is it a stalker? This guy just walked up at the same time that the tan car turned. And this guy is walking across the street, and then there's whitey right now. And then that was a red and blue car, and then there's a train horn again, and then he's going in the door as this whitey drives through, and it seems synced with the whitey, and the train horn is going off again. It seems synced again. And this whitey's gonna sync with the whitey and the guy walking up. All at the same time again, and then a whitey, and then someone's getting out of a car, right as a black car pulls up in front of me out of a silver car. Then the train horn is going off right when that guy gets across the street. And then the train horn is going off again, synced. And then the train's gonna drive out synced. Is the train gonna drive out synced? It's driving out right now. What's happening right now? There's a guy with a dog. Was it synced with the train? Driving out? I don't know. Here comes the silver car stalker again. Is it gonna stalk again with the guy walking in front of me? Is this a one light driving around it right when she closed the door? This car's got one light. There's a red car as it starts to drive forward a little bit with the blue one light car. Was it a stalker thing? Is there gonna be another red car right now? There's another blue car meeting it at the corner of the intersection, and then another red car, and then a white truck at the same time. And then the train horn is going off stalkered up again. And then this white car is a stalker. And then this is gonna be a stalker too. And everyone's gonna be a stalker again. Is everyone a stalker again in the black and silver cars? I think this guy that came out of the building over here, stalkered up. I don't know, but this guy's walking up, stalkered up, I bet. Is he walking up, stalkered up? Here's the whiteys. They went the whiteys again. Here's the tan car. Is it a stalker again with this car? I bet. Is this gonna be a whitey again with a whitey truck? Is that the whiteys? Would you say that was the whiteys? Was that the whiteys in front of me right there?
I don't know.
It was the whiteys.
Who's the whiteys?
The stalker heads.
Oh.
They stalk me all day with their whiteys.
Oh.
Yeah. It's stalk-tarded. They're like, oh! Was there stalkers driving by when that guy stopped next to me? I don't know. Was he a stalker? I don't know. It looked like he was crossing the street, stalkered up. The train horn is going off again, right? Is that people went in the building over there at the same time? Here's a silver car and another silver car. It's the exact same color silver, and he's got his arm out the window. There's this loud tan truck right now, and there's another guy with the arm out the window and another tan truck pulling up. And there's another plane flying over. Oh, it's not right over my head this time, though. Probably another stalker, though. That last plane, though, that was a stalker. And what, the last one? That was a stalker, right? Is this the whiteys again? I bet she's getting across the street right now. As this whitey is turning, this whitey is turning. This car is honking his tan car. He's a loud tan car, and he's meeting a white car, and then it's meeting a white car. Was he a stalker? Is this stalkers? Is it stalkers? Is it stalkers again? Is the train horn going off again? Stalkered up. Is the train horn going off again? Stalkered up. Again. Was it a stalker? This car driving through really fast when the light turns. I don't know if it was a stalker or not. Here's these silver cars and the whitey and the other whitey and the other silver cars and the red and blue car and the whitey. They're all synced up at the corners of the intersection with each other, and they're stalkers. They're all a bunch of stockheads driving up the street. All of these cars that you see on the front of the camera right now are stockheads, and then that one getting out of the car is probably a stockhead. And then these are more stockheads. There's more stockheads. It's black and silver and white. And then white with this truck turning. Was it a stockhead? The train horn is going off again right now at this moment. Is this stockheads again? Is it stalkered up? This guy's got his arm out the window in a red hat right now. Is he a stalker? Is this a stalker right now? Is this silver stalkers right now? Is this a bunch of silver stalkers? Is this black stalker right now at the crosswalk? Is this stalker right now at the crosswalk? Is this white truck at the other side of the crosswalk? It's gonna take off right now. Hey. Is this white stalker right now? Oh, this car is taking off right as she's taking off. It's another black car. It was another black car taking off with a black car taking off. That bird just flew up right in front of my face at a stalker place. And there's more black cars again. I just saw another black car over there. And here comes white truck right now. Oh, here comes silver car right now. Oh, there's white truck over there. That white SUV over there. Pulled up right when I walked up. There's two whiteys over there at the center of the street, and I saw a red stalker, I think. And then the whitey is driving right now when I would walk up. And then that guy didn't walk by me at a corner, so that was good. I saw a guy that didn't walk by me at a corner. That's unusual. This is a stalker, though. Is it a stalker? I bet. With their children in the car. There was a whitey in front of me at the same time. And this black car is coming out right now, and it's a stalker. And I see other stalkers behind him, I think, silver cars. And he's gonna drive by me right now with a B9 on the black car, but as a silver car, you see the intersection over there. And then it's gonna drive by me with the red truck. Okay, it wasn't at the same time. I don't know. Kind of looked like a silver stalker at first, but then I don't know. But then I'm seeing a lot of white cars in a row over there, and they're all a bunch of stalkers, and this is one right here. I just saw so many white cars in a row. There's a FedEx right now, and there's a school bus right now. There's a bunch of white cars in a row again over there. And they all look like a bunch of stalkers, and then there's a bunch of red cars in a row, and then there's a bunch of white cars in a row again. There's a car honking right now. There's more white cars coming up. There's a white truck over there in the parking lot. It's probably a stalker. And then the school bus is gonna do another stalker thing. Is the school bus gonna drive right now? It is. This tan car is right now. Haha. I think I see stalker heads again. Is it stalker heads? It's a lot of cars out today. I'm seeing a lot of white cars again, you know. It's a lot of cars. Some of them might not be white stalker heads, but it's a lot of white cars, though. Definitely a lot of them. This has a 86 right now. And there's a silver car. That's blue car. He met another blue car at the intersection with the blue car. But as the 86 black car drove by me, there's a loud black car in front of me at the same time. He synced up with other black cars with the 86 car, and then he synced up with the blue car, and then it synced up with another blue car. And then it's driving through the intersection. Is it going to sync with another car? I don't know. But school bus again right now. School bus.